Oh, Chicago Fire. It's more than just a show, isn't it? It's a whole world we get to step into, filled with heroes, heartbreak, and that undeniable bond that only forms when lives are on the line. And at the heart of it all, for so long, was the steady, principled, and utterly lovable Captain Matthew Casey, played by the amazing Jess Spencer. So when the news broke that Jesse was stepping back, it hit us all right in the feels. We'd followed Casey's journey for years, through thick and thin, and the idea of Firehouse 51 without him felt different. Saying goodbye to a legend. The Casey chapter closes. For 10 incredible seasons, Jess Spencer was the bedrock of Firehouse 51 as Lieutenant, then Captain Matt Casey. From his unwavering dedication to his crew to his often rocky but deeply heartfelt personal life, Casey was the kind of hero you could truly root for. He faced unimaginable tragedies, saved countless lives, and always put others first. Remember those moments when he put his own well-being on the line without a second thought? That's the Casey we all loved. His character was central to so many iconic storylines. We saw him grapple with loss, navigate challenging relationships, and consistently lead his team with integrity. He was the calm in the storm, the voice of reason, and the big brother figure to so many at the Firehouse. His journey with Gabriella Dawson, his on-again, off-again love, and eventual wife kept us on the edge of our seats for years. And then his beautiful, slow-burn romance with paramedic Sylvie Brett, affectionately dubbed Brettsy by fans, became a beacon of hope and warmth in the show. So how do you say goodbye to a character like that? Well, it turns out Jess Spencer himself had a big hand in the decision, and it was rooted in something deeply relatable. Family. The real reason behind the exit. A personal choice. After almost 2 decades of continuous network television, first on House MD and then for 10 years on Chicago Fire, Jess realized it was time for a change. Imagine dedicating that much of your life to one demanding career. It was a decision made with much thought and love. He got married, and his wife gave birth to their child, making him a father at a point in his life where he truly wanted to be present. I realized I've been doing TV for a long time, Jesse shared in an interview. I added it up, and I think this year, 2022, is my 18th year of network television. It was a difficult decision because I've loved the show from the start, but there are other things that I would like to do in the future, and there's some family that I need to take care of. And 18 years is a long time. It's a sentiment many of us can understand. Sometimes, no matter how much you love your job, life calls for a different kind of focus. For Jesse, that meant stepping back from the grueling schedule of a lead in a hit drama to embrace fatherhood and explore other creative avenues. The showrunners, understanding and supportive, worked with him to craft an exit that felt authentic to Casey's character and left the door open for future appearances. Crafting a heartfelt farewell. The Darden Boys storyline, the writers of Chicago Fire, did a brilliant job of giving Casey a compelling and emotional reason to leave. In the milestone 200th episode, titled 200, a storyline from the very beginning of the series came full circle. Remember Andrew Darden, Casey's best friend, who tragically died in the pilot episode, leaving behind 2 young sons, Griffin and Ben. Well, in season 10, Griffin Darden reappeared, in need of help. He and his brother were facing a difficult family situation in Oregon, on the verge of being separated by foster care. True to his character, Matt Casey, with his big heart and unwavering loyalty, couldn't stand by and let that happen. He made the selfless decision to move to Oregon to become their legal guardian, providing them with a stable home and the love they desperately needed. It was a poignant and fitting end to Casey's full-time tenure. It showed his immense capacity for care and cemented his legacy as someone who would always protect those who couldn't protect themselves. While it broke our hearts to see him go, knowing he was embarking on a new, noble chapter made it a little easier to bear. And of course, the show left a crucial thread hanging. His long-distance relationship with Sylvie Brett. The hope of return, the lingering connection. Even though Casey moved across the country, the connection to Firehouse 51, and especially to Sylvie, remained strong. This was a deliberate choice by the show's creators, acknowledging the immense impact Jess Spencer and his character had on the series. The long-distance relationship between Casey and Brett became a central storyline, reflecting the challenges and triumphs of love across miles.